One of the stories narrated by scholars and reliable people, which became famous in its era as a definite incident, is the story of Abu Rajh Hamami. Abu Rajh was one of the sincere Shiites of the city of Hilla, one of the Iraqi cities located near Najaf Ashraf, and the head of one of the public baths in Hilla. Therefore, many people knew him. At that time, the governor of Hilla was a person named Marjan Sagar. He was informed that Abu Rajh Hamami was slandering some of the hypocrite companions of the Messenger of God. They even punched and kicked him in the face so much that his teeth were knocked out, and they took out his tongue and pierced him with a needle and cut off his nose, and handed him over to a group of mobs in a very distressing manner. The alleys and streets of the city were filled with blood. So much blood came out of his body, and he was injured that he could no longer move, and no one doubted that he would die. And then the governor decided to kill him, but a group of people present said, "He is an old fart and has been punished enough, and will die soon, whether he likes it or not. So forbear to kill him." They begged the governor much, until the governor released him. The next day, people suddenly saw that he was healthy in every way, and his teeth were in their place, and the wounds on his body were healed, and there were no traces of those wounds, and he was standing up and engaged in prayer. They were surprised and asked him with surprise, "How did it happen that you were saved in this way, and as if you were not beaten at all, and the signs of old age disappeared from you, and you became young?" Abu Rajh said, "When I fell on the bed of death, I could not even pray with my tongue and ask for help from my teachers, Hazrat Wali Asr. When the night became completely dark, I suddenly saw that my house was filled with light. Immediately my eyes fell on my master, Imam Zaman. He came forward and put his honorable hand on my face and said, 'Get up and go out to provide for your family, God. He healed you. Now you see that I have regained my full health.'" One of the followers of that era, named Sheikh Shams al-Din Muhammad bin Karun, after narrating the above story, says, "I swear to God, I had seen Abu Rajh many times in the Hammam of Hilla. He was a swarthy old man, yellow-faced and ugly-looking, with a short beard. And I always saw him like this. But after this incident, I saw him until the end of his life, a stout and powerful young man, with a red face and full and tall features, as if he had not lived more than 20 years. Yes, he was blessed. This is how Imam Zaman, Arvahuna Fatahu, became fresh, strong, and beautiful." The news of his health and strange transformation from a weak old age to a strong and strong youth spread. Everyone understood. The governor of Hilla ordered his officials to bring him to him. They brought Abu Rajh to the governor. Suddenly the governor saw the face of Abu Rajh Awad, and there is not the slightest trace of all those wounds on his face and body. Abu Rajh of yesterday is different from Abu Rajh of today. From the earth to the sky, a shocking terror fell on the governor's heart. He was so affected that from then on, with the people of Hilla, who were mostly Shiites, changed. Before this trend, when he came to the place known as the Imam's place in Hilla, he sat with his back to the Qibla, mockingly, to insult that honorable place. But then from that stream, he used to come to that holy place and sit there with two polite knees facing the Qibla, and he respected the people of Hilla and ignored their mistakes, and he did good to their good deeds. At the same time, his life was shortened, and after this trend did not last long and died.